Processor deposit accepted.
That side is fine. What, did I destroy lights? Oh, bad me.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
No mistake on the lights. Apologies. Didn't see any. Oh, I see it now. My bad.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, well that's the yard is getting messy, so messy now. But all right. That ship is almost fallen into the barge. Nope. Bye. Whee! Go. Aavak, chat, nerds, Bilal is headed to bed. Take care, Bilal. I hope you had a really fun time with your game of Deep Rock Galactic.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
What? Oh, yeah, the coolant canister one over there. That is so little money, though. I do not think I'm going to ever worry about that. Which way do I need to be oriented to get in here? About that way, okay. First and foremost, make sure that this is well out of the way when it comes time for us to finish this job. Let's cut you.
Thruster fuel system.
Please cut you.
Proceed with extreme caution.
It's fine. Cut you. And away she goes. Right, cut the tether. Yep. Ouch! Oh dear. Did that just kill me?
Telemetry readings flatlining. Please power
Wow, it did.
sensor array.
My first death. How did that happen though? Like, I'm not used to... Like, I know the first one seemed to say crush warning, but I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. Like, all of the other instances where I've been in danger, I've understood what the danger was and my fault in it, but... Those Atlas thrusters are kind of buggy in my experience. I stopped doing the ships with the big thrusters because they would just kill me instantly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, I mean, I had detached thrusters before. In fact, in most cases, the thrusters have been detached. Pay attention to your suit warnings. You are in breach of contract terms. Oh, right, okay. You were crushed.
All right.
What?
Breathe. You okay?
Well, no, I just
Got
died.
yourself good there. Don't sweat it. Happens to the best of us. Always good to review your spare replacement form. See how you can avoid future mishaps. Too many spares will rack up the debt, and that's how they get you. Okay.
I'm fairly sure they get you in a lot of other ways, mate, but yeah, sure. Actually, you know what? That is a bad direction to move those. Let me try and do it from this side. Up and over. But yeah, I've had the thrusters detached. In fact, the first thrusters I had, but I was under no risk of, or at least it didn't report that I was going to get crushed. And it felt like there was loads of room. In fact, they were blowing away from each other, so how did I get crushed by that? So strange. But, well, there we go. It's no longer a deathless run. I am actually quite disappointed with that, because we were doing really well. And it felt like that happened instantly. That being said, you know, that's quite often how death happens. It's like you don't see it coming, and then all of a sudden you're dead. Like, oh, well, that was unfortunate. But yeah, if chat has any,
Salvage deposit accepted. Transferred.
there might be a bug still about that. How do you mean? Let me have a look at that, because I would feel better about knowing that I died to a bug. Like, I wouldn't be frustrated by it, but because, you know, the game's already simulating quite a lot. So, Aavak, how did dying feel like? Did you see God, aka Link's CEO? Certainly hope not. Aavak, quasars are loose. Always do them first. I realize that the quasars being loose, Akira Dragon Ball, does make them more logistically difficult. But again, like I said, I've done several of loose ones, and there's never even been a crush warning. That's the first time I've ever seen a crush warning. Now, that being said, it could have just been luck. And if that is the case, that's the case. But I think you never actually detached the thrusters before disabling them before. Oh no, I did, Shakal Dragonis. The first pair, I literally salvaged the entire ship. The 2 thrusters were, oh, actually, maybe even 3, were completely, like, there was nothing anchoring them. Those are the only things left. Oh, take care, Demi. Isham Gamer. Aavak, patch notes. Players can get instantaneously crushed when flushing a thruster on Atlas Tug. Oh. Is that a feature? Or is that like a bug that they're noting? It is a bug. Oh man. We died. Our deathless run ruined by a bug. Okay, well, at least I feel a little bit better about it not being my fault, but still. That sucks a bit. Okay. Well, there you go, chat. Apparently, it's not so much, though, you know, maybe there is an increased risk of it if you haven't got the thrusters detached, but apparently it's a known bug. It's under bug fixes. It's a bug on this specific ship. Well, apparently it's still a bug. Oh well. Bugs happen though. Even in released games.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Goodbye. Have a look for lights. Gotta check. Gotta check. No lights this time, apparently.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Now, is the furnace going to try and eat them? Well, that's a stupid question. Of course it is. We know it's going to try and eat them. But are they at a sufficient angle where it's going to be too difficult for it to eat them? That's the real question. Link's Corpse calls that a feature. Yeah. As long as I don't die to something else, I'll still consider this a deathless run, but, like, you know, the game isn't going to consider it a deathless run, so if there was any achievement attached to that, it is now gone. Much sad. Can you use to grab those two and just tug them in with you? Tunk. Come on. Come on. Both of you. All of you. All 3 of you. Go. That probably isn't going to be enough, but we'll see. Right, so the annoying thing is sadly a chance that I'll just get nixed trying to do these two as well.
Accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Tether levels are low.
Here they are. I end up dying like loads of times now because of that. I'm going to be a little bit sad.
Cutter, you got 1 minute left. Time to shift your biscuits.
My biscuits? What if I want to... if I don't want to shift them, or if I want to just keep them where they are.
Object. Applying credits to account.
They're exactly where I need them to be. Anything still attached to this, I wonder? Go for some easy wins.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Please don't drag the whole ship in there. Thank you. Let's just tug you out here if I can. Well, I've got a couple of seconds left. Just make it easier to get you where I need them to go. Yeah, folks have mentioned it might be good to just grab onto the wall. Will do. I'm glad this game improved most of the things that bugged me about it when I played first. The first EA. I'm still kind of miffed at the 15-minute time limit. I just want to pick the show apart, not speedrun. You can turn on a game mode that limits it. I think it's basically the difficulty settings. I believe you can still do it in campaign, though. Yeah. Is it called OpenShift, Trekkie and Damone? One thing this game definitely does teach the player how $1 billion really is. I don't think so. We're in debt, but we're keeping like dozens of millions per ship. We're cutting up. I'm not really sure about that. It's too much. Right. Well, we made 4.4 and died. Much sad.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Today's weather report, clear and sunny, with a high of minus 270 degrees.
Lovely. It does demonstrate the difference between a million and a billion. Well, yeah, no, that's fair. Does it mention spare regeneration fee? Yeah, 150,000. I'm glad to know that my whole body is worth the same as an Atmo regulator. Oh, damn it. Also, interest fees? What the? I didn't notice those interest fees before. Scallywags. Oh, well. Never have I needed Bunny Character D more. Bunny Character D. There we go. The difference between a million and a billion is more or less a billion. Yeah, pretty much. Like the difference between 101. I wish I could work for 15 minutes, make like 4 million and then go to sleep. We all... Okay, this does now need to be repaired, I would say. Tom Nook doesn't need to charge interest. He already owns it. Yeah, that's true. Lynx isn't as diabolical as Tom Nook. Or rather, Lynx wishes they were. See, what Lynx has in evil Megacorp, Tom Nook has in just quiet confidence. Tom knows that he's powerful, so he doesn't need to flaunt it. Tom is secure in his superiority. Thus doesn't need to try and prove to you that he's superior. He knows, you know. There doesn't need to be any drama about this. I need more tethers. May as well buy it now.
Venditron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Also the thruster fuel.
purchase. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Valuable object accepted
Alright.
for processing.
Let's go and try and avoid feeding this horrible thruster our lives. See, I was feeling really happy about quasar thrusters before,
Allocated.
but now, so much less so. And again, this particular track makes me think of Farm Together. Maybe one of these days, me and Lady Sheila will have to start a Farm Together game. I think that would be lovely, actually. This venting? No. Okay. I don't trust this game anymore. Trust you has lost it. Get back for that. There you go. Sure, I'll pop you as well. There we go. Mostly I needed to pop that one just so, because this one was going to be in the way of the other one. You can follow it down. Goodbye. Right. Oh. Sorry.
Salvage
What's the
secured.
shear line? The shear line is... Actually, I don't know what the shear line is on this. I think the shear line is top, bottom. Oh, well, left, right, actually, based on the
Salvage
scrapyard.
accepted. Credit applied.
Okay. Well, we will try. And... Oh, also, that one needs to go down there. I will do my best to avoid getting crushed by anchoring to the wall before I pull anything.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Wait. Well out the way, please. Let's go. Please anchor and pull. Try not to be crushed. Crush warning, apparently. Well, that's exactly what I had the first time. No more, no less. No crazier. I just don't know. Right, you need to be well over there, and you need to be attached to it. Go. Just make sure that this tries to stay balanced. Poop. That's going to break, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, well. It might still get pulled over. No.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And you can go in there. We'll see if that can pull everything in. I will baby it a little bit because it's a lot of material. It'll be worth a fair bit, and so losing it would be annoying.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
The furnace is going to try and eat this. I know it will. Okay, let's break the tethers then. Could you try and get over there?
Processing valuable object.
And when it's moved enough,
Credit
I'll
awarded.
push the rest out of the way. Oh, I destroyed it, right. Because I'm a dumb.
account.
There we go. That should take care of it. Right, one more to do. Oh, wait. The lights. Ooh, is there a chance I'm going to get pulled in? Shouldn't be as long as I stay on this side. I would hope. If I get eaten by the furnace for a light, I'm going to be so sad. The processor, rather. Nice try, processor. I'm on to you.
Confirmed. Applying credit.
Escaped with my life.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
That would have absolutely been a legitimate death. There would have been no way of getting out of that one. Okay, the other thing we'll try is to keep the sides together. There's another option. See how this goes.
Thruster systems breached. Detecting elevated volatility.
Right. Let's hope that that stops it from crushing me. We'll see. Nope. Dead. Well.
Your injury is important to us. Please wait while we connect you.
Okay. And this time, I pretty much did everything I could to... Like, I shouldn't have been able to pull those two apart. Not that easily, anyway.
So, Cutter, I'll say one thing. You certainly ain't afraid of dying. You might want to try and keep your spares to a minimum if you want to pull yourself out of debt.
I do want to pull myself out of debt. I promise you. I am very sad that after doing so well for so long that I died twice on the same ship to the same bug. But oh well. That it's a known bug softens the blow a bit.
Salvage deposit.
But I probably will avoid
credited.
ships with this thruster configuration in the future. It was still good to see what the ship was like, though.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Like, because the tethers kept these from flying apart. Like, it doesn't feel like there should have been anything in there that crushed me,
Salvage
but...
accepted.
Oh well.
Credit applied.
Yeah, Atlas class. The Atlas tug. Well, no, see, that's the thing, Cecil. On this one, just to be doubly sure, I tethered the sides so they wouldn't be able to pull apart and then crush me in a weird way. So this entire
To account.
area in here was safe. Apparently, it's a known bug.
Don't forget that your equipment durability doesn't take care of itself.
Oh, right, yeah.
If your gear's acting up on you, best practice is to patch it up in the half.
Will
Your
do.
tools should be working for you, not the other way around.
Agreed. Chat is saying that if you do the thrusters first, it does minimize the likelihood of the bug happening, which is fine, but that does not look healthy at all. Please no.
Tether supplies running low.
Yes, because I'm having to use so many to prevent these silly things from trying to feed themselves to the furnace. That's why. Did I get the lights off it? I might not have, actually. Thinking about it. Maybe I did. Yeah, I might have when I came back from my death.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage goal obtained.
Hey.
Additional rewards assigned.
That's 5 minutes left on the clock, Cutter. 5
Could be all I need.
minutes
Awarded.
It's down. So it doesn't try to take everything else with it when it goes. Hopefully there's nothing much in there. Does everything else need to go to the furnace? Part of this needs to go to the processor, but I don't think it's too much. We've got 5 minutes though. I've got time to be thorough if I want to be. Door controls, always worth sending down. Sparrow 2 there.
Secured. Credits deposited.
But it's credit to the game, really, that that's the first instance of a nasty bug that I've encountered. Considering how complicated trying to manage all of these simulations are going to be.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
That was the first instance of the cutter overheating, or getting close to it. Kind of cool. There we are. Oh, really? Go on, you go with it. I am going to need another set of tethers just to get this into the furnace, though, regardless, but...
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
And I think everything else is furnace fodder. Maybe. Let's just double check. I think we are good. Yep. Okay. Let's go and get the tethers. I'm going to need to buy to refill anyway. To be honest, it's not a terrible bug, and yeah, it's not fun, but it isn't game-breaking. No. Again, like I said, it's testament to how well the game is coded, given that it is simulating an enormous amount of stuff, and that's the worst bug that I've encountered. The furnace just want to save me from the Atlas tug. Yeah, maybe.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Have a nice day.
All I need from you is for you to go and feed yourself to the furnace.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
I agree. I do not want to have this shift end without the whole thing in here, in that furnace. And yet, here we are, in a position where that very well may be the case. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go faster. It might be enough. I just burned through an awful lot of tethers to make sure that happens, and I might not, but I did my best.
Material accepted.
Oh, there we are. Tiny amounts of it being accepted. Hey, Aavak, which helps you more? Subs or tips? Whichever makes you happier. If you're asking me which I get the large cutout of, it is the cheers. 100 bits is 100 cents that goes to me because it costs more than 100 cents to buy 100 bits. But honestly, whichever makes you happier. Could have the easier shift either. Load in, wait 30 seconds, done. Yeah, the thing is, it depends how much is still... Oh, 1.2, I guess. Yeah, I guess there is enough there for me to want to go back. Alright.
New certification level has been achieved.
I'm a practitioner!
Level increased.
Hooray! Prestigious rank. I guess that is technically enough to warrant me going back in for it. It's not going to be a 99% salvage because I've already lost a bunch.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This is your daily wake-up call.
Okay, hazards, radiation. Congratulations, you've been authorized by your administrator to work with irradiated objects because they were so impressed with the way you died twice. Modern spacecraft are outfitted with valuable radiation filters to absorb cosmic radiation. Filters can be found in containment units throughout a ship. Use the following retrieval process. Carefully remove the containment unit's access panel. Okay. Carefully cut the frame holding the radiation filter. Okay. Carefully maneuver the filter to the barge. Warning, radiation filters are fragile and will emit dangerous radioactive particles if damaged or jostled. This particulate will cause damage to electronics, as well as human tissue and organs. It is advised to limit exposure. Radioactive particulate will slowly expand and will take a considerable amount of time to dissipate naturally. Exposure to heat or flame will create a dangerous reaction with the particulate. However, coolant can be used to disperse the particulate completely. Okay. New ship. The Gecko Station Hopper. Okay. Purpose-built for railgate travel, this is the largest people transport in operation today. Powered by a Class 2 reactor, this model also features an environmental control unit and a Class 2 thruster. We're currently restructuring our marketing team. Meanwhile, let me just say that while the reviews of this model were indeed paid for by us, they were still very accurate. I love it. Hey, Westwood, how are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the 21 months. Okay, well, I mean, there is... well, it's 700,000, but I guess that we would technically be making money. Tool scanner, systems mode. Okay. We got things to look at, chat.
Rise and shine, 52. Let's have a chat.
Okay.
Al, we agreed we wouldn't change anyone's workload without talking. Did we? Oh, I think you might have suggested it at one point. But here's the thing. I'm looking at the reports, and this crew just still isn't quite hitting the targets. What are the targets?
Well, they're higher than this. So, we need to bump everyone up a level again.
Wait. We
Okay.
just did that. We just raised them.
Look, this team is good. You need to give good salvage to a good team. And for you, 52, that means you'll be moving on to, let's see here.
Radiation.
That's right, nothing major. You're getting lots of it out there in space already. Let's go, team.
Cutter, radiation filters are no joke. Try your damnedest not to hit them hard, or they'll kick up a cloud of radiated particulate. Nasty stuff. Reacts badly to fire. I'll be here if you need me. Weaver out.
Thank you, Reaver. At least someone's trying to keep us alive. Alright. Congratulations, you've been authorized by your... We've just read this one. Okay. Systems Mode is a firmware add-on for the Opticool class cross-spectrum scanner, intended to analyze and assess the electrical, fuel, and coolant systems within a ship. This mode was developed in response to ongoing issues with new shipbreakers inadvertently perishing during the act of salvaging. To navigate to the system scanner, open your scanner and change the view mode to systems. I'm already doing that. Yes. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Well, there is a little bit of cash left on this. Apparently. Doesn't say, but it's about 600k that we're going to have to pay because 150,000 was, as chat just pointed out, because I died. The other will be... Oh, what? Someone did a thing. Slavish cat. Oh my good lord. Do you expect me to die in the next couple of minutes? Because that would probably buy a spare of me in real life. I'm a fairly modest model. I can be replaced quite comfortably for that much money. My goodness, thank you so much. Anyway, I just want to thank you for the 8 years that I've been watching. I fell in love with the way you do things since Pixel Piracy. Wow. Yeah, we are talking really old. That is one of my older series. My lord. Thank you ever so much for that incredibly gracious tip. That was absolutely wonderful of you. Thank you so, so much. And funnily enough, you mentioned Pixel Piracy. I've been thinking about that lately. I really wish that had continued being tweaked a little bit more, because it felt like it could do with it just a bit more of a touch. But yeah, no, that was super kind of you. Thank you so, so much. Maybe I'll revisit it at some point. See if they did anything more to it from the last time I played. What happened? Chat shows nothing. Akira, that was a tip through Streamlabs. You can get a sticker at 95% salvage, but otherwise really not worth continuing the ship in my opinion. Yeah, I kind of feel the same. But it is just free money, so I'm just gonna pop in and I'm gonna pop out. I don't need to do anything. I can just wait for the ship to finish salvaging itself.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
We was that close, chat. We were that close. That close. Okay, what else is here? Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that. Alright, no, that's fair. That one is worth me tethering. Completely forgot. The best shift. I just show up to work
Salvage registered.
and I make
Transferring credits.
a redonkulous amount of money, like almost $1 million. Right. Solid, honest, hard day's work there, crew. Well done. Did yourselves. Time to head on back. Relax. Have a cup of tea. You deserve it. There we are. We made $1 million on that. That was ridiculous. Alright. There was 140,000. I'm not sure what that would have been. Probably just something poking around, but that would have popped us over 99%, but it's fine. Best shift. Well, you just show up to work and can leave again. Yeah, no, exactly. But once again, thank you ever so much, Slavish Cat. That was shockingly kind of you. Thank you so, so much. On that note, my teacup is empty, and I think I'm going to treat myself to another cup of tea.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9.
Because I can definitely afford to replace the loose leaf that is almost run out in my cupboard right now. Not all of it, of course, but the lapsang at the very least. Hush about your profitability flames, you. Oh, good night, Trekkie Endermon. Thank you very much for dropping by. It was a pleasure having you in chat tonight. Right, okay, it's time for me to step away. Have a bit of a couple of minutes, stretch my legs, go check in on the ferrets. Maybe squish bunny character D. Nope, apparently not. Come on. There we go. Chat, do you want to stare out the window or do you want to stare at the hab? Your call. Window, please. Okay, window it is. And by window, I mean not window, apparently. There we go. Alright. We are going on a tea break. Also, Ica, I'm so sorry for not calling this out. I did see it, and I was just overcome by something else, I'm fairly certain. Because I made a mental note. Oh, yeah. Once I'm done doing whatever I'm doing, respond to Ica's sub. And then I didn't, because I'm terrible. Sir, you now owe far more money for breaking the terms of your links agreement. Yeah, that's kind of what happened, yeah. But thank you ever so much for the 50 months, mate. And my lord, Slavish Cat. Good out, Aavak. I'm up late as it is in the USA. Thank you ever so much for that cheer as well, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn. That's fantastically generous of you. You have a good night. Pleasant dreams. Right. We're heading out for a tea break. Get up, stretch your legs. Grab yourself a drink if you're coming back. If not, farewell, sweet dreams. And I shall return in a couple of minutes.